WBT, I'm Eric Bonank, and thanks for being with us on this Sunday night. Police still believe that the gunman who snuck into a Titusville hospital room early this morning and shot and killed 2 women picked his victims at random. Police say his name is David Owens, a 29-year-old man with a history of mental illness and run-ins with the law, according to records. News 6's Troy Campbell is live outside the Brevard County Jail tonight with new information on Owens and on the 2 ladies who have lost their lives for no reason. Troy.
That's exactly right, Eric. At this point, investigators are saying there appears to be no connection between the victims and the shooter. Now, the man that investigators say shot and killed the 2 women, David Owens, he remains here at the Brevard County Jail. He's being charged with 2 counts of premeditated murder. Also tonight, the family of one of the victims says that their loved one wasn't even scheduled to work last night, and instead she picked up a shift to make some extra money after being out of work because of an illness last month.
She's my mom.
The son of 36-year-old Parish Medical Center employee Carrie Rouser, holding back tears just hours after Titusville police say his mother was murdered by this man, 29-year-old David Owens.
My dad passed away in January, and now this. She's really all I had left.
Rouser's family says investigators told them Owens was able to get to the 3rd floor of the hospital because the front desk attendant took a bathroom break.
Detective told me she was not there, that she went to the restroom.
But nobody's there to take her place.
And when she went to the restroom, dude came through, got on the elevator, and went up.
Rouser's husband Scott saying he feared something was wrong when his wife stopped responding on her cell phone during her shift.
And I was talking to her on the phone, or texting her and stuff on Facebook, and next thing I know, I didn't hear nothing from her again.
Also killed, 88-year-old Cynthia Zingsheim. Her neighbor, Charles Hickman, says she's a widow who moved into an assisted living center a couple years ago, describing her as a caring person.
Even though she was up in age, doing it for herself, they had neighbor across the street who was not in the best of health, but she took time out of her schedule to go over and see about her, check on her, see after her, make sure she was all right.
Rouser's family saying the hospital should have better security to protect their employees and are demanding answers.
They should have somebody else at that desk. If that lady had to get up to go to the bathroom, they should have somebody else at that desk to relieve her.
I also spoke this afternoon with one of the 2 security guards who held Owens down while they waited for officers to arrive. And he tells me that when they approached Owens, he had already dropped his weapon, and he says that he did not resist them once they grabbed hold of him. Eric?
Troy, live at the jail tonight, thank you. And we went to the suspected gunman's home to try and get some answers, but his family said that we would have to talk to his attorney. So I got results by digging through his criminal history, and there was a whole lot to go through. David Owens was a troubled man, according to his criminal record. This is just a snapshot of the pages and pages on the Brevard Clerk of Court's website. It shows 2 arrests for battery, one for domestic violence, the other on a law enforcement officer or firefighter, many drug charges and many traffic tickets, and 3 times he was Baker Acted, that means hospitalized for his own safety, in 2012 and 2013, the last time the court ordered long-term treatment. And now Owens is back in the Brevard County Jail.
David Owens was charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder.
Titusville's police chief says security guards at the hospital quickly tackled Owens.
They said that he just ran and jumped on the guy, just leveled him right onto the ground without any fear, without any hesitation. It took 2 unarmed men to get this guy with a gun. I mean, what braver souls are there out there?
Family members of Carrie Rouser, the hospital employee who was killed, say police told them after the shooting Owens placed his gun on the counter inside the room, went to the bathroom, and then walked out into the hall where he was taken down. And tonight we are asking the hospital what they say about how the gunman got in. Was someone supposed to be stationed at the front desk at all times? And what is their protocol for a situation like this? Well, here's what the hospital said in a statement, quote, "Our hospital active shooter security policy, which we call Code Silver, was followed by Parish Medical Center security and all care partners, employees, medical staff, and volunteers. Security responded immediately and subdued the shooter." Law enforcement also says the security team did everything by the book. They followed the medical center's active shooter protocol, as they said. And because of those 2 security guards' quick and heroic actions, lives were saved. The hospital said it will, quote, review all aspects of the situation in any case where patient safety is involved. The big question tonight is still unanswered, though. Why did the gunman target 2 seemingly innocent women inside a hospital? We will post updates as we get them on this investigation on clickrelated.com, and we'll have more live team coverage starting tomorrow at